Chris Lepper, Deputy Head, in charge of the pastoral system, safeguarding and timetable and GCSE options. To a greater or lesser extent, everybody plays their part within student support at Uffculme School. There are certain people, though, for families, which are much more of a key link, and that starts with a young person's tutor. As far as we possibly can, tutors stay the same throughout a young person's time at the school. So somebody's tutor in Year 7 should see them into Year 8, 9, 10 and then on to 11. The advantage that gives the family is that the young person and the tutor get to know each other very well, and parents and tutors also similarly get to know each other very well. Tutor's really the first port of call if a parent wants to contact school with a query. After that, we have the head of year who oversees the 8 tutor groups in each year group. Again, the head of year largely stays the same. There is an exception. The head of Year 7 is always the head of Year 7, which is Miss Bartlett, because she's built up close relationships with the primary school. From then onwards, though, a young person's head of year in Year 8 will also be the same head of year 9, 10 and 11. In addition to that, on the team is Mrs. Alford, who's the pupil secretary. Mrs. Alford deals with many things, including phone calls, absence, illness, lost property. Mrs. Alford knows many of the families and is a really strong and crucial part of our team. Beyond that, we have a flexible learning centre, which is in addition to learning support. So it gives us the possibility to adjust a young person's timetable if they need a lighter load at some point during their time at the school. We also have a student welfare officer, who's Mrs. Bellardo, who can work with students on an individual basis and also works with families and outside agencies. And then the other part of the team is the safeguarding team, which is myself, Mrs. Frankham, Mrs. Portman, Mr. Lane and Mr. Blackburn. Bullying at Uffculme School is rare, but sometimes things do go wrong. When that happens, the key thing is for us to find out about it as quickly as possible so that we can put effective measures in place to help that young person and make sure that they are happy in school. So there are a number of ways that young people and families can let us know when things are going wrong. We have an anonymous reporting system called Report It, which whenever a student logs on to a computer in school or remotely from home, the Report It button's on their home page. It's a big red button, and they can let us know about things that are happening which concern them, which may be things that are concerning them about themselves, but it might also be friends that they're worried about. In addition to that, families and students can contact their tutor through email or by ringing, and young people can go to any adult in school and discuss any issues that they have. We will then investigate and make sure that the issue is resolved. Attendance at Uffculme School is significantly above the national average. It stands at 97% each year. For me, it's a sign of a happy, well-motivated school with students who want to come in if they possibly can and do their work and achieve well. Attendance is monitored by the tutor, the head of year, and then the pastoral team. And if individuals are developing a problem with attendance at school, then we work with families through whichever means is the most effective for them.